Hello to all, and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live video podcast on energy and get back to whatever you're doing. I thought I'd just go over the collective spread in front of me, and then we'll kind of go through it one at a time later. So I was guided to tell people who are listening, who are waiting for answers and clarity in their life, to take this time to just kind of get quiet, listen, close your eyes, and whatever pops out at you, a message that seems to just, ring true to you, write it down in front of you. And when this video is over, when you quit watching, look at what you wrote down, okay? Because I translate spiritual messages out to others, and it's up to you to translate them into your world and put the pieces together, okay? So there appears to be a lot of confusion here. For some, it feels like you're sitting in this energy of aloneness. We have the Hermit energy here, so this could be for someone who has Virgo in their chart. Either way, there is a little bit of confusion about communication. And to my right, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we do have a masculine. This is someone who is a father figure, grandfather figure, however this masculine applies to you. Spirit is saying, love the darkness of the moment, for a surprise is going to come that you are hoping for. And then they offer the 10 of Cups, which represents that happily ever after energy. So we have someone here really thinking about communication, trying to find not plugged in. There we go. My apologies. Real quick, I'm going to say hello to Alessandra, who says hello to me, and friends. If you're new here, this is a channel where we come and we lift each other up. You can talk to one another, and you'll find that other people are very supportive and kind, and that's why I adore my subscribers. Robin, morning, lovies, says Robin. Alessandra, you look beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just started doing this when I went to the camper and went fishing and started to stain my dock. It's just getting that hair out of my face. So thank you, Robin. Whoop, whoop. Yep. So I was kind of running through these energies. If they apply, great. Let me know. If they trigger you, go ahead and ask me a question, and we'll do your own circle spread here. Just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then provide me in the chat session with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern, whereby I can translate these messages for you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, so we are talking about a little bit of confusion here, wanting to communicate with someone, or maybe confusion because of some form of communication that has already taken place. So Spirit's offering up the Hermit energy. That means, as a major arcana right now, Spirit's saying, step into the aloneness. Take a moment to pause. Cultivate love in all ways. And find out what's important to those around you. Because someone here either is thinking of themselves as a masculine, or they're thinking of a masculine. And Spirit's saying, enjoy the moment of darkness. This is a pause before things get going. And then a surprise is going to come. So for some, if this surprise communication hasn't come already, it will be coming maybe in the next week. And Spirit saying, choose love. You always have a choice as to what you want to do, right? Do I let this person into my path? Do I keep them in my path as I get to know them? Or do I let them go and move on to the next? Because there will always be another. So for some, this is going to be a connection, is what I'm feeling, who is either a lesson or a soulmate. I should say life partner. So when I look at soulmates can come together and learn about one or both of you, and then evolve through the partnership and separate. There is also those who come together and they jive, and they learn about each other through each other, and then move on together into that life partner, true love energy. All right, and I am going to get into career and finance here. So the overall energy in the relationship sector is we do have the thief card. We have someone coming in quickly with the Knight of Wands card. We've got communication again, and that's in the relationship sector. So someone wants to communicate with another, and then by the next week and a half or two, I'm feeling, could take up to 2.5 weeks, some form of communication comes in quickly and unexpectedly. And Spirit's saying, cultivate love, get to know what's important to that person, and then act on that. For you can always make a choice as to what you should do. Okay, there is a message here as well for the collective to set personal boundaries when it comes to others, to give something some time so that you can find balance and clarity. So I'm hearing that the collective should wait into the next 3 weeks, especially those who are healing from some form of stress, okay? Maybe doing too much at one time, overthinking, focusing only on the obstacles of life, right? We are to take, especially in the creative aspects position, those obstacles and create a mountain in front of us, knowing that we need to go through the mountain and experience certain things in order to get to the blessing that is on the other side. So the card Spirit provided in that position, which is from the Whispers of Love deck, is the I love you card. So it's time to heal because there will be words of I love you coming. But if you cling to what doesn't work or what doesn't fulfill you, or that leaves you feeling stressful, you're not going to have an opportunity to open a path to the proverbial right person or opportunity. Now, in the actions position for the next month, Spirit is saying to the collective, there will be a fortune of abundance coming for those who are putting time and effort in, for those who are not feeling overwhelmed and who are taking the time to sit in that aloneness and demonstrate kindness to others. For some, you're feeling stuck or trapped in a situation. I got that stuck or trapped in someone's patterns. Okay, so the Spirit is saying take action to free yourself from the past, your childhood, the things that have kept you bound in some way. Spirit's giving you the key to step forward with perfect acceptance. Okay, because we can't move into a connection and be positive and completely fulfilled in that energy until we have completely accepted ourselves, until we have freed ourselves from some form of pattern or behavior. So they're saying you can't really move into a healthy relationship with a soulmate or life partner who's ready if you're still trapped or stuck regarding things that need to be let go of at this time. Lessons and blessings. Yes. Thank you, Alessandra. All right, so let's go ahead and when we get into the emotional aspects for the next month, Spirit's saying just have compassion for others. You're going to start to feel more compassionate because of the 10 of coins energies. If you're working on something new that truly fulfills you, because we were sent to this earth to create or not, there's going to be a coming together with others in a way that's traditional, in a way that brings people together. And the collective is, thank goodness, going to start feeling this compassionate energy for one another. They may be confused about a person, a family, a friend, family member, but Spirit's saying be in the present and dream of the future. Don't get caught up in the obstacles or overworking or overthinking. For when we dream, everything is possible. So I hope there are some of you that have taken my advice or Spirit's advice through me to you and have in the last couple of years worked on something that really grounds you and really put some time and effort into seeing where that can go. Because some will still be in a state of confusion until you have accepted what you're manifesting or who you are in perfection. The perfection of acceptance is what will bring you a fortune of abundance. Now, abundance can mean money, but it's also about fulfillment in your life. So subconsciously, we have the collective here wanting to, come into marriage, commitment, partnership with someone. And Spirit is giving the collective the strength to have a breakthrough. But the advice here is let chance play a role. You know, as humans, we're always trying to control how things are going to happen, when they're going to happen, if they're going to happen. And we focus then too much on the obstacles and the stress of a situation where the journey is supposed to be beautiful. So again, it's time to create some form of process of healing where you say, I am going to put what caused me stress into this candle, blow it out and watch it dissipate, and know that through prayer, as I ask for spirit to help me to heal, I will come into connections with partnerships that are good, because I know in my thoughts position that I always have a choice as to what I should or should not do in my journey. Okay, so day to day, Spirit saying, don't try to cling, of course, to what was, thoughts, emotions, and etc., because that brings on this very stubborn energy. Spirit saying, we want to bring you some clarity here. So go with the flow and let chance play its creative role in your life. Now, creativity with the sacral chakra is also about sexuality. So we go from the base chakra where we say, I trust in what I'm doing, what I want, where I'm going, who this is, and so on in my life. Therefore, as I move into a higher level, which is the sacral level, I am going to put time and effort into creating a connection, sexuality, project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill. For as we put time and effort in day to day, we go into the solar plexus energy where we obtain wisdom, right? The knowledge, the experience builds into wisdom, and then we have something to share with others. So it really touches your heart chakra, or Spirit is saying, share what you're creating with the world, or share who you are that is deep within, that you're trying to protect, but you don't need to. It is a time to heal and to go with the flow and let Spirit guide you forward. You know, if you're confused about a situation, don't take any action, but take some time to meditate, right? Light some candles, play soft music, take a bath, write, draw, paint, but shut everything outside of you down, including your thoughts, and just do something for a couple hours each day, because that process will truly ground you. It'll bring you into the energies of, am I grounded? And do I feel trustworthy enough in myself and what I'm creating or who I'm connected with, that I can open my heart to love. I can heal. Okay. So I feel like we're kind of at the point where we're healing as a society, as collective energy. And now it's getting to the point where Spirit's saying, use your throat chakra to communicate with others, some form of breakthrough in your life, or you will find that you are doing so. Someone may come towards you with an unexpected offer here that brings you this 10 of Cups energies in your thoughts of, oh my gosh, I can now free myself from what was keeping me stuck or trapped. I can accept myself perfectly and accept a fortune. And then when you have a fortune, Spirit saying in the actions position, or you have greater abundance than you had before, give a small token to someone, express by so you can express your love to them. Okay, so there's communication, sharing what you're creating, and then coming into the third eye chakra, which is awareness, coming into an awareness that when we dream, everything is possible. I can come out of confusion and I can come together with compassion for others, or receive compassion from others, because I truly believe everything is possible and that I always have a choice in which journey to take. Yeah, so this has been a big message. This card here is a card that's been popping out quite a bit. And this for general, personal, you are being asked to be true and real pertaining to how you feel. Push beyond the stubbornness, clinging to maybe yourself, not wanting to open up and share with another. Spirit saying, go with the flow, and will bring you clarity in the midst of confusion and obstacles during the next 3 weeks, if you follow Spirit's advice. All right, so we're talking about the inner strengths position. Spirit saying you're stronger than you realize. To the collective, it is now time to free yourself from the guilt, the sorrow, worry, fear, feeling trapped or stuck in any way. It is now time to feel loved and proud of your accomplishments. Now, for some, in the inner strengths position, we have a child energy here. We have someone who has brought a child or a situation involving past or children energy. And there is some form of guilt, regret, sadness. But Spirit is saying, Feel loved and proud of your accomplishments. You are stronger than you think. Free your mind, right, in the actions position from past life circumstances, situations, or patterns. And now give a small token to someone to express your love. And this will help you to receive those energies of perfect acceptance. I also feel like there may be someone who wanted to bring a child into a situation or did get pregnant, but Spirit's saying go with the flow. Don't get stubborn or frustrated about how things are going to turn out. Pray to Spirit, and Spirit will protect you and guide you forward beyond whatever obstacles you feel are in your way so you can heal. I do feel kind words are going to start coming from one to another in our society, and people are going to be taking action to communicate with others. But again, remember, in the relationship sector collectively, now is the time to just set personal boundaries. You know, this is what I'm working on for me. This is when I can spend time with you. Therefore, you're maintaining that balance of I'm content, stable, secure in my path, and I need to be so that I can allow love to come in when I'm ready, when I've healed. And then right behind the healing card, we have, I love you. These are very important words. All right. So I wanted to go through, I had laid a 3-card spread to my right. I was guided to the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. And we have Let Love Grow in the first position. So this is just a big message for the collective at this time. It's time to let love grow, right? Allow yourself to give love and kindness to others so that you can cultivate love in your life, or cultivate love within that confusion. And then when the time is right, reach out and share love with someone. Enjoy the moment of darkness, the inability to get to the truth or know where it is things are headed. Because Spirit's saying eventually there's going to be a surprise regarding this masculine in the thoughts of whoever this is. And you're going to have the choice to decide, should I allow someone to come into my journey or not? You know, I feel like a lot of the collective in the area of love right now are kind of getting in their own way because of old fears. And that's what I feel like this card is about, is that our fears are keeping us stuck or trapped. But the universe is saying in the actions position, take that key and free yourself, right? The number 8 on here is about the infinity symbol. Am I going to repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles? Or am I going to rise above that and step into the fortune that Spirit's trying to offer me in my life, creatively, sexually, spiritually, however it applies? Because that's where the perfect acceptance comes from. As you heal yourself and free yourself, then you can start to give tokens of love to others without falling into a state of confusion. Okay. So Spirit's saying let love grow, especially in the next couple weeks and into the next 2 to 3 weeks. We have Enoia. I hope I'm saying that right. Everything is in perfect balance, right? For some, with the 7 of Wands energies, it could be that there's just too much going on, too much overthinking with the monkey here representing the monkey mind. He's ready to pop that bubble so you can take a moment to sit and chill out, to heal. And for some, the healing card was served with the doctor energy. So if you're thinking about going to see someone, do it. I mean, our human way of, I have to go see someone or talk to someone, these people will reflect back to you a different perspective. That's all it is. You could go see a friend who's going to say something that's going to help for you to heal. So that's in the creative aspects position. So they may say, create some time to talk to a friend, someone you can trust, and or a professional who doesn't know you from Adam, but who does listen and put the big picture in front of you. I don't know how more to explain it, but this process of healing will help for the collective to overcome the mountain energies of obstacles, right? I can't go above it, around it. It'll take too long. But what I can do to get to the other side is go through the mountain, right? And learn what I needed to learn. So I can free myself from past people, places, circumstances, and situations with the moon card. If you have Pisces in your chart with the major arcana, the moon, some of you are going to, as you accept yourselves fully, step into some form of fortune via your actions. And all of a sudden, the opportunity of fortune comes. And you can then free yourself maybe from a Pisces or a situation that involved them. Yeah, so it's about emotionally coming into connection with others, even if you're a bit confused about where things are headed. We have the We Are the World card here, which is the 10 of Pentacles or coins. So Spirit's saying, have compassion for others who are trying to come together and work with you over the next month and a half. Know that eventually a friend or family member or someone's going to come here towards you and help you to realize that you have made a dream come true for yourself. And then we have fortune in the actions position. So communication, if you're working on something involving money, creativity, finance, career, yeah, you are bringing upon yourself an opportunity to demonstrate love, to give, help, care, provide for others. So this could be a spiritual business, a Reiki business, a healing, yoga, whatever business. And it's about taking action to receive perfect acceptance, to step beyond these obstacles because of the communication that's coming, whereby the collective is going to recognize some form of breakthrough. So this is saying romantically, some have already met someone and they're weary of what could happen. But if you can free your thoughts from worry and confusion and just come together with others with kind words and messages, right? That's what love is. There will be a breakthrough, some form of shocking realization of, okay, so last time I jumped right in, but this time I am maintaining my personal boundaries in the relationship sector. So I can travel and move and connect with another or others, and I can decide, because I always have a choice of what to do. Okay. So there's a breakthrough here. A chance play is a creative, what's that say? Let chance play a creative role in your life. And then we have the breakthrough card of the strength, realizing that you are traveling into the direction of some form of communication or paperwork. And there's a fear of trusting another because something comes in quickly and unexpectedly. And Spirit's saying, just maintain those boundaries. Get clear about what it is that you need to know. Because behind that, we do have the heart of the matter, which says there is more going on than meets the eye. I did see that card via the Zoomcast or the live podcast, but Spirit's saying there's more going on. Recognize what this is all about. So for some, there is going to be a lesson here. Someone who is going to teach you more about yourself, or you're going to learn more about yourself in connection with them in the next month. Some are going to actually grow and evolve like you. And then, like this card says, there will be a mirroring of each other or one another. Oops, that wasn't the mirroring card. So by the next month, the next 4 to 6 weeks, we have Fergan, and it says becoming a loving mirror, right? And that's what we've been talking about this whole reading is, giving one small token to someone, expressing your love to them, which is patience and kindness, will help you not only to free yourself from what it is you need to heal from, but will in turn bring you fortune, connections with others, wonderful traditional celebrations of dreams here, if you'll just mirror yourself with another or others. So it says, become a loving mirror, right, for others. Free yourself, make peace with the past, for the key is within your grasp. Whatever you are working towards is doable. All you have to do is open your arms. Pretty cool messages. So I think for today, I'm going to close, if no one has a question, with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever person, energy I have been reading for. Please bless the collective with clearly defined messages and or spiritual advice during the next month. 6 of Thought. Okay, so this is kind of finding solace and contentment amongst the sword energy of sadness, worry, and fear. Peaceful times are on the horizon. Whoop, whoop, right? The storms have passed. And I was saying this in my Zoomcast, or maybe it was the podcast. We're moving on from this moment of stillness. And that's why I think Spirit wanted to kind of just give some guidance here for people today. Yes, so the storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. And that's what we have here in the thoughts position. If this hasn't happened already, it's going to be happening to many of the collective in the next week or two. They're going to be thinking about some form of surprise, something unexpected that brings the 10 of Cups energies of a happily ever after. So remember, you always have a choice as to what you should do. You know, is this the right person, place, circumstance, situation, or direction that I should go? Remember, you will now see, I'm thinking definitely, if you haven't already in the next week, that what your destination is about is what you can start to see. Okay, whether it's a business result, whether it's a relationship result, the stress in your life, right? We talked about this with the 7 of Wands. Will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. Not only fortune, which can also mean spiritually and emotionally and in the energies of happiness, but we also have the 10 of Pentacles. So we have a fortune and great abundance, traditional coming together with family and friends or people that support you. It may be necessary to take a journey. This is what I was talking about in the subconscious position, traveling or moving into the direction of another country or over the water. Okay, but Spirit's saying, let chance play its role in your life. For some of you are going to be very surprised at some form of unexpected communication. And yeah, they're sending in the helper of action, helping you to say, yep, I'm here. I showed up. This is the path I was meant to take. So you'll find in the next month that you've been blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could make a plan first, but again, there's not going to be much time. Something is, we push beyond the obstacles and heal and let go. Things are going to start happening quickly. So Spirit's saying, then get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. For someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. So never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative at this time is what is making you destined to succeed. So let me know about your businesses. If you want a reading about where your businesses are headed, where a relationship is headed, what that person's perspective is, all you have to do is email me at josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. I smile when I say that because people give it a try, and I think after that, I have like month-to-month readings or just all kinds of readings. So there's like I'm 80 to 90% right now of people coming back after doing the special readings. So thank you so much for your support. Again, my email address is josiek42@gmail.com. Just write me and provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and then your questions or concerns. Then I will lay out the video via my camera and create a video that will cover that period of time. I like to put a video out there because over time you can see what these messages were trying to tell you, right? You may not understand what's happening by the 5th or 6th month from now, but you will see it as it evolves. It's pretty fascinating. So thank you to those of you who let me know in the comment section how these messages have resonated for you, who've sent me emails, especially after personal readings, as to how things transpired in your journey and how Spirit guided you into the highest, best direction. So thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and most importantly, those donations that keep me going. Take care, you guys, and God bless.